Hello everyone, this is Krishnagopal Sharma, lecturer in Mechanical Department of Pravin Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Today we will discuss about renewable energy technologies, which is a subject in 6th semester of Mechanical Engineering. In today's session, we will discuss about unit number 5, which is bioenergy. Bioenergy is the energy obtained from any fuel that is derived or originated from biomass, which includes recently living organisms and their metabolic byproducts. Collection and utilization of distributed biomass resources after employing suitable energy conversion technology can meet the future energy demand in the developing countries. In present scenario, the efforts are taken to recover energy from biomass. The behind this activity are due to the shortage of sanitary landfills is highly populated area due to public concern over the location and presence of landfills and the energy crisis. Biomass. Biomass is defined as all plant and animal matter on the earth's surface. In other words, biomass is an organic matter from plants, animals and microorganisms grown on land and water, including their derivatives. Energy obtained from biomass is called as biomass energy. Biomass can be considered as a renewable sources of energy because organic generates every day. Biomass is an organic material which has stored sunlight or solar energy in the form of chemical energy. Also, solar energy or sunlight is indirectly used to grow the plants by photosynthesis. Therefore, biomass energy is also considered as a form of solar energy. When biomass is burnt, the chemical energy stored in the biomass is released. Biomass is a carbon-based material which can either react with oxygen for combustion, undergo metabolic process to release heat. Biomass can be used as such in its original form, but it is preferred to transform it into more convenient or usable form, thereby producing solids, liquid and gaseous fuels. So, biomass resource can be classified into three broad categories as shown in below figure. Its three categories are concentrated waste, dispersed waste and harvested biomass. In concentrated waste, there are industrial waste, municipal waste, sewage, wood products, manure at large lots. In dispersed waste residues, there are dispersed manure, lodging residue, crop residue, and in harvested biomass, there are standing biomass and biomass energy plantation. Following are the biomass resources from which bioenergy can be obtained. First, crops, corn, sugarcane, potatoes, beets, wheat, sorghum, and second one is oil seed crops. Largest source of fats and oils are cotton seeds, soybean, rapeseeds, and palm oil. Minor sources are sunflower, peanuts, etc. Agricultural residues are wages from sugarcane, rice straw and hulls, and nut shells. Major research area are production of ethanol from cellulose. Then wood, sawdust, timber slash, milk scrap, paper trash, fast growing trees like poplars and willows, municipal solid wastes, grasses like fast growing like switchgrass, elephant grass and prairie blue stem. Biomass conversion processes. There are several routes from biomass energy conversion processes depending upon temperature, pressure, microorganism utilized, processes and the culture condition. The following processes are used for the biomass conversion to energy or to biofuels. First, densification, direct combustion thermochemical conversion, biochemical conversion. So, processes for conversion of biomass energy are three types: biochemical conversion, conversion process, then thermochemical conversion process, and biotechnology and nanotechnology based processes. Now let's see densification. In this process, bulky biomass is reduced to a better volume to weight ratio by compressing it in a die at a high temperature and pressure. The biomass pressed into briquettes or pellets are easier to transport and store. They can be used as clean fuel in domestic chullas, bakeries, and hotels. Direct combustion. Combustion is a process of burning in presence of oxygen to produce heat, utilized for cooking, space heating, industrial purposes, and for electricity generation, light, and by-products. The combustion of biomass is more difficult than other fuels since it contains relatively higher moisture contents. Biomass is free from toxic metals and its S. In fluidized bed combustion of biomass, the biomass is fed into a bed or hot inert particles such as sand kept in fluidized state with air at sufficient velocity. The operating temperature is normally controlled within the range 750 to 950 degrees Celsius. Ideally, it is kept as high as possible in order to maximize the rate of combustion and heat transfer, but low enough to avoid the problem of sintering of the bed particles. Incineration. Incineration can be defined as the process of burning completely the solid masses to ashes by high temperature oxidation. In simple words, complete combustion of biomass to ashes is called as incineration. Although the terms combustion and incineration are synonymous, but the combustion process is applicable to all fuels, whereas incineration process is applicable to mainly municipal solid waste. Thermochemical conversion. Thermochemical conversion is a process to decompose biomass with various combustions of temperature and pressures. Thermochemical conversion is carried out by three different processes, that is pyrolysis, gasification, liquefaction or liquefaction. So let's see pyrolysis. By using pyrolysis, biomass can be converted into more valuable and convenient fuels. Pyrolysis can process all forms of biomass including rubber and plastic which cannot be converted by any other method. In pyrolysis process, the biomass is heated in absence of oxygen and converted to gases, liquids and solids as given below. First, a gaseous mixture of gases such as H2CO, CO2, CH4 and N2. A liquid in the form of oil such as acetic acid, acetone, methanol, charcoal, that is a carbon rich solid residue, or a pure carbon, charcoal, char oil and tar. Gasification. High temperature pyrolysis, that is 1000 degrees Celsius, maximize the gaseous products. Therefore, high temperature pyrolysis is called gasification. Gasification may be defined as the process of conversion of a solid biomass at a temperature in presence of limited oxygen supply into a gaseous fuel. This type of combustion is called as partial combustion. That is oxidation in restricted quantity of high oxygen, that is oxidant. Gasification is the process of heating the biomass at a high temperature of 1000 degrees Celsius with limited oxygen to produce low heating value gas, or by reacting it with steam and oxygen at high pressure and temperature to produce medium heating value gas. The output gas is known as producer gas, which is a mixture of HZCO, CHA, CO2 and N2. Liquefaction. or liquefaction. Medium heating value gas can be produced by burning biomass at high temperature in absence of oxygen, and the process is called as gasification or high temperature pyrolysis. So produced medium heating value gas can be liquefied and converted into liquid forms such as pyrolysis oil or methanol, methyl alcohol or ethyl alcohol. This process of obtaining liquid fuels from biomass is already developed and commercialized. Methanol and ethanol have been blended with petrol for use in automobiles. That's all in today's session. Thank you all.